A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
Some adjustments to the field.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Great shot through the gap.
A few moves made in the field.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good pick up, big chance. Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Marsh from the pavilion end. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Nicely played. Runs one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. 5 runs in that over. India are 9 for none.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a boundary save for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Inside edge. It'll find the gap. Everyone's gone up. Kartik has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Agar from the grandstand end. They've gone up here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Kartik looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. 7 runs added in that over. India 32 for 3.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
That was a good over to boost the run rate a bit before the end of the power play.
Agar from the grandstand end. Everyone's gone up. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. KL Rahul looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 52 for 3. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. Swept away but finds the fielder. pinged off the bat.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh, great run out.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Green from the grandstand end.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Australia having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. There'll be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Chance to run two. Timed that perfectly.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India a 91 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Zampa into the attack now from the grandstand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Pinged off the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
One. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 100 for 5. Stoinis from the pavilion end. Maxwell coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Shot, should be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over India, 113 for 5. There'll be runs here. Chance to run 2. Trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Swept away but finds the fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Smith, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Just runs one. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 124 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Zampa from the grandstand end. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a confident appeal. End of the over. India are 128 for 5. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Chance to run 2. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Smith from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nicely played. Just runs 1. That's a confident appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
The bowler looks really confident. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses. How did that not hit? Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 162 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Final over in this innings. Green coming back into the attack. Green back on now. Swept away but finds the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, amazing delivery.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Green is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 181 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Time that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Over. Australia, 15 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Big dive and out. What a fantastic catch. Brilliant stuff.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good shot, a beauty. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Ashwin from the pavilion end. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ashwin has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running, they should come back for 2. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The bowler looks really confident. Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, my God. How the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover. Another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build. Patel from the grandstand end. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Patel with a huge appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Everyone's gone up. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. David, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No, dropped. That should have stuck. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Australia 50 for 6.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Out. Good catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 59 for 8.
The required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 5 off it. Australia are 64 for 9.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good shot. The beauty. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, it was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage.